There we go. How are you doing, Foul? Not much is, I mean, I don't want to say not much is good, but when I'm playing Overwatch, you know, things are questionable. Ugh. My sister bought these caramel chocolate milk type drinks, and she insisted they were good. It's a little too sugary for me. I feel like chocolate milk is great, caramel milk is great, but together, it's too caramelly. I mean, I'd still say it's my comfy game. Oh, this is so caramelky. Blech. But I feel like any ranked PvP game, especially when it's free to play, there's just... it's a mixed bag every time you boot up. You never know if you're gonna have a fun team or people just running into a wall and dying. So we'll see what we're about to have. I do find it more relaxing than something like Deadlock, though, so there's some joy in playing it. And I'm getting ready for Marvel Rivals coming out, so more practice is good. No, Xena. No, no sitting on my lap. Go away.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key. You've been distant lately, Lacora.
By your design.
Pondering anything unusual? Dangerous?
No, never.
Oh god. Go to the right door, we're all gonna crouch. Oh god.
There's water everywhere. Is that a safety hazard?
Alright, this is gonna go great.
Hello. Hello.
There's always science to be done.
Well, one person's already not listening. It's okay, the Widow. It's just Widow.
Escort the pay. If it must be done,
Be very, very quiet. Oh, people aren't listening. Oh, it... oh, that worked out great. It kind of worked. I mean, like, it didn't work, really, but, like, it was success in a way. One of those, one of those. I mean, a Widow main is always nice. If they're not, you know, aiming like the blind. I love a good Widow. Nothing feels like a harder carry than a really good Widow. They have to be a really good Widow. Those like 3 and 10 widows, and they're like, I got kills. It's like, yeah, but you've
Where's
died.
the bottom left?
There's the test subject.
This one's doing work.
Where's half mirror, no fade?
Got 4 kills already. Hell yeah, brother.
Repairing your cellular make.
Almost made it to the kill reel thing. Noise. Just clicking heads. Widow's like the one character I've pretty much never played. I'm just so like, I don't know, when I have bad aim, I just feel really self-conscious, which makes my aim even worse because I'm so self-conscious of it.
Escape me.
I'm sure I'm not even that bad, it's just like all in my head. The fear of feeding is stronger than the feeding itself.
Ensure the payload progress.
Thank you.
We're kind of going nuts though.
Eyes
Okay, this is making up for the fact that I lost 3 games earlier today. Or 4 games, something like that, in a row. It was horrible. I just kept getting the worst teammates, and they were the best gamers ever.
Engage this enemy.
Your end is within my reach.
Now I have the gamers. Only when I played for some reason. Just so satisfying landing those headshots. Yeah, I mean, 1 shot, 1 kill is just, you can't go wrong with 1 shot, 1 kill vibes. It just feels overpowered. It feels kind of anti-fun, honestly, to have a 1 shot, 1 kill kind of thing in a game, but, like, I get it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like, it's something they can't take out, too. Like, they really can't get rid of that at this point. The game is just, it has the 1 shot, 1 kill types of characters. It's unavoidable.
Taste of poison.
And we're shitting all over them. It feels kind of mean.
Mending you.
It's like playing Deadlock. You're either getting shit on, or you're doing the shitting. There is no in between. And we are doing the shitting now.
Pay attention.
Oh no. Get away. There's Widow on the other team, and so it always became a 1v1 situation. Yep. Who's the better head clicker?
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
Coming through. Enemy in sight.
Pain is inevitable.
Not so fast.
That's the stressful part of playing Widow. Like, I feel like any other character isn't so, like, 1v1 heavy, but with Widowmaker, it's literally just who's the better head clicker. And then if you lose, you gotta, like, switch to Sombra or something and accept that you are not superior.
Regroup again.
Ah! No, brother! Ah! I've jinxed it. I said we were fucking shit up, but I've jinxed it. This is my fault. Cool.
Progress is seldom won with ease.
Why? Why did I just stand in that brain?
Lending a hand.
Free up top.
No.
Free up top again. I'm
No. Where's that high noon? I think he canceled it. No, we did not cancel it. Please. Can we not help our fucking supports when we're getting fucked in the ass in the back? No? This is the bad thing about having a monkey. They're like really aggressive, but you need to help your backline. Like, you really gotta help the homies that are keeping your ass alive.
Minds are always
And they're like not really doing that.
eyes open now.
Monkeys just go, 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 go.
Misery made manifest. Secure for all the veils.
doing so well. Now we're just like at a bit of a wall here. We gotta get through the wall. Ooh, that was fucking close. Ooh, big ult, big ult. Nice, ooh. Alright, we're still gamers. Easy.
Step rider.
Alright, it's still totally possible to lose these. Feels so good when you get the first 3, but then when they start steamrolling too, it can happen. You gotta be wary.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key. You've been distant lately, Lacour.
By your design.
Pondering anything unusual? Dangerous?
No, never. Hello.
I bet my turret's a better shot than you.
And what are you willing to bet?
The Lindholm reputation.
How about your other eye?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Big Steyerlat.
Stop the payload.
Repairing your cellular makeup.
Where am I?
A cure for all the ails.
I love it when they have a diva. Make sure I click to death. Survive! Weird little girl. Yeah. Oh, in front of me. No, she's gonna eat my ball! No. Oh. Still got a bit of damage. That's okay.
Pass on left.
Put them in the ground.
A taste of poison.
On the right, where?
Your end is within my reach.
No. Moira's a bitch. I don't like her.
What kind of place is this?
Hi, Frayne. I hope you're enjoying the beach. Sheesh. Alright, there's some kills. Put them in the ground.
Eyes open now.
Hello. How's it going?
Installed and ready to go.
Hey there.
Why, hello.
Hello there.
Diva. Gotta stop throwing balls at them to do damage and just throw balls at us to heal.
Oh, get you one, get you one.
No. Bro, shooting him. Oh, we all died. Yeah. Beer and sun don't mix, but I guess family time is good. Yeah. Warm beer is just disgusting. I don't think there's a single type of beer that goes with the sun.
Your position is insurmountable.
There's a beer that's meant to be consumed warm. That's just a sin.
How's it going?
Such grievous wounds.
The problem with having my secondary character as Juno is that everybody is playing Juno right now, so I just never get to use my secondary. If I'm not feeling this character. I could use Lucio, I guess, but I just don't really...
Where behind?
I feel like I'm so rusty with Lucio now. Yeesh. Hey, bitch.
Be nourished.
Nice, we're up, we're up.
What is it now? Misery made manifest.
God, I'm just sucking ass with these balls today. Orbs. Why?
There's a test subject.
Where behind?
God damn it. Ah! God damn it.
Now, to start anew.
It's time.
Wait, was that them? Oh, that was real. Oh my god. Fucking Babui, dude. The amount of times he uses that shit, I literally thought that was just him. Ugh. I almost died. I could have fucking died to that.
Three on the right, three on the right.
Ugh. The tilt.
I've dealt with
Get
Need
out, we
to,
gotta
like,
back up a little bit.
Go through Blurp and Tangia and ban all sound effects from video games. Why? Ugh.
Okay, full root.
We're throwing. We're throwing. I like this Zarya pick. Okay, there's hope. We're doing it. Okay, at least we're at an advantage. This is okay.
My power emanates.
Pewy.
Pain is inevitable.
Moira's in the room.
At least you can't eat my balls anymore.
Oh no, he's left side, he's left side. Where's right side?
Heck way, Moira. We win, maybe. Let's not jinx it, but maybe.
I can kill this. I can stagger it.
Poison. Enemy located.
Nice. Yay! It was close, but we win! Unless something absolutely horrible happens. Yay! Yay!
Nice job.
Huggies. Me and the other healer have the exact same amount of healing. What the fuck are the chances? 16,866. Damn. It's kind of funny.
Play of the game.
That means we're both just awesome gamers. You and... I like your
Nice.
tank, to be honest. I feel like I need to use more Zarya. I'm always hesitant. Like, she feels like an off tank to me, so I don't use her as a main tank, but... Pewy, we didn't go down. Didn't lose our progress. Oh, I feel so freaking tired today. My body is in shambles. Getting old is the worst. Never get old. Sunday mood? Yeah. Went to freaking Walmart earlier. I feel like that's just such a drain. Any Sunday at Walmart is just chaos. So many people. So much dumb. And apparently the Walmart that I live near is kind of like renowned in this city for just being, I guess, more chaotic. It's super busy. There's a lot of houses in this area, so, and like lots of families, so lots of kids, and kids in shopping stores is just, just everybody running everywhere, not paying attention to where they're going. And just rain and gray sky. I like it though. I love that kind of weather. It's technically, it's like, it almost looks like it's foggy or smoky or something outside here. Like the sky is clear, but it still looks like there's something sort of looming over the city. I don't think it's really humid, is it? It's a little bit humid. It looks smoky though. I mean, I guess there are wildfires all over the place, so maybe there's a bit of smoke just blowing all over. I love a good gloomy sky though, especially in fall. Like it just, like the leaves are changing color now. It's starting to look really pretty. I feel like it's just
this
a vibe.
channel alive. There is nobody more
Andrew.
important to this channel than me.
Vex just subscribed for 83 months.
I can't
Anu
believe
is a big talk.
How you doing? Thank you so much for 83 months. When you going to Japan? That's soon, right? Less than a month? Ooh. I assume you're excited. As per usual, I will be demanding food pictures. it's a given, but
Humanity is shackled.
just in case.
I will find the key.
We're doing
I've
this.
never gone to Japan, so I need to live vicariously through the homies who do.
I'll see this matter.
Should I... What's our team comp right now? Ash. Why? Why? Are we doing more rushing?
I have yet to see a report on your latest experiment.
It's making
Fist.
progress.
Our timeline is non-negotiable.
Keep interrupting me. Surely that'll expedite things.
Okay, the cute little girl. Not that Moira isn't a cute little girl. She's also adorable,
4,
obviously.
2, 1.
And we have a... Okay, Genji. Okay.
Capture objective.
As long as he's not just not picking something. Ugh, trying to shoot Genjis though.
Report here now.
Come back. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. It's not my fault. Hello, Green. You need to chat. Oh, okay. Yay. My nose feels really hard to push. Nice one. Right. Oh. I thought it wasn't there. I was like, what the fuck? Thank you for the rally. Oh god, I'm hitting the walls. Killers, whatever. What's our tank doing? My brother in Christ. The team fight is on the... He's just trying to like 1v1 people.
I wreak chaos. Incoming.
How are you?
Good ult.
Almost nobody died for real.
Maximum velocity!
Ah.
Stay calm, Juno. You can do this.
I feel like Doomfist players have no chill. Just www. Why run away? Rip. What is this guy doing? Please don't die. Why? Like, we're not there! Stop engaging when we're not...
Keep up with me. I'm taking the scene. Hold on.
We're so impatient. Heaven forbid you wait 5 seconds for your teammates to be alive before you engage. Icky. Patience. Barf. Wait. No? Okay. No, Genji is so annoying. No, Genji is so annoying. Those the sushi people. Actually. I'm so close to my ult, but if there's a Genji, we're doing it. Heck ults. I'm gonna right click the bastard.
I will find the key.
You're on me.
Time for the reckoning!
Big stinger left.
Let me help you with that!
I require
I'm ready to start a blizzard. Hey, the payload stopped.
Oh no. Yui. Close. Proud of us. I think I was playing with these two people, the Milo dude and the A-Take guy last game. At least the Milo one.
Enemy here! I see an enemy!
Preparing your cellular makeup.
Enemy over here!
Collect 60 seconds.
Doom. Doom. Triple Doom.
Time for the reckoning!
Damn it. Oh my god, the chaos. No. Oh, that's a good spagandulas. Maybe not. Maybe. Nice. Stagger their tank blast. Nice. No. Nice. Phew. Pretty heckin' close.
Score 3-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your.
I feel like he'll probably play Genji again. I'll just keep playing Moira.
see this matter resolved.
Did you have a chance to think about my proposal? I'm not putting explosives on my mace.
What? Oh, no. You misunderstood. I was talking about your shield.
That's even worse.
Explosives on the mace actually sounds like a fantastic idea. The voice lines in this game are great. I hope they do this in Deadlock. I think they have some, but they're really quiet. Like, never hear them.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Misery made manifest.
Enemies over there. Enemy over here.
Lending a hand.
Okay, Genji again. Doom!
A cure for all the days.
Hey there.
A taste of poison.
Targeting hostile.
Big stanger lat.
What's up, Plum? Yes. It's a VTubing being gay. Technically PNG tuber. It's not rigged and all that fancy stuff. Nah, get up! Nice. Wait, that's not him. Ah! I killed someone else. I just can't live with myself not being the best at the game as soon as I pick it up. That's probably why I've died so many times. Relatable, dude. If I've played for a week and I'm not top 0.01%, why am I even playing the video game? That's icky.
Cannot escape me.
I'm either the best or I'm the worst. There is no in between. You got fangs? Yeah. The PNG tuber app that I use has like 2 different mouths. One is a real looking mouth that is a bit weird on anime characters, and then the other one is some furry type vibes thing. I don't know. Mouse tech, yes. I don't know if I can upload my own to it. Maybe. But then I'd have to make all of the different movements and all that jazz for all the different mouth changes. I'm lazy. This is cute enough. A new mouth just for the hydrate. Important. Definitely important. Or the beer drinking, which is technically not hydrating, but... Nah. Okay, I think we might lose this one. Oh no. No. 2, 1, please. I've wine today, just a smidge. What kind of wine? I've come to discover I like just buying like a cheap white wine of some sort and then mixing it with like mango juice. Orange juice I guess works too, but I like the mango juice I buy. It's sugary and delicious. Oh god, brother. Oh, rip. Oh, I'm so bad at throwing these balls today, dude. I blame the exhaustion. Blackberry wine. Ooh, that sounds fucking tasty. I have never had blackberry wine. Fucking love blackberries though. Almost eggnog season. Fine vehicle for fruit wines. Eggnog. I am a huge lover of eggs and most egg-related things, but I'm not big on eggnog. I don't know why. You would think I would be, as a big egg person. Okay, I feel like this Doom. Okay, he switched. Yeah, the Doomfist is just getting kind of. Was that the actual? Oh, damn it. Ugh, the Mercy fucking Pharah duo is always so annoying. I feel like Echo and Soldier's a good cancel or counter, but still it's rough. And our hog is just kind of too aggressive. Oh no, we're gonna throw! We're throwing. Heal me. No? Okay, just hold your stacks, that's fine.
Justice reigns from above.
Ugh. Our tank is too aggressive. Which I guess is like a kind of classic for a Doomfist player, but damn. No. Bad. Oatnog variant? It's also I fucking hate coconut, but I have not tried the oat. Lactate? I've never had lactate before. Is that just like lactose intolerant people versions of milk or something? Go long, here it comes. No, I don't want to throw. I mean, I'm trying not to, but their Genji's really heckin' good. I hate it. So is the Genji players. They're just super tryhards. How dare they try hard in a competitive environment? Disgusting. Absolutely disappointing.
Hope you don't mind that I'm better.
I know more than anyone that a head that big is an easy target.
Alright, let's win. Win. Isn't ideal since we have 0 minutes and they have 2 minutes, but about 1 minute, but what's up, books? Hola.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
On with it.
Noof, they're calling out the tank. Honestly, rightfully so. The Doom is just not it when they have the team comp that they do with Hog. Doomfist feels like a bit of a troll against Hog. Unless they're like an amazing Doomfist, which I'm kind of getting the vibe there. Not amazing. Not horrible. Like, we weren't doing poorly the first sort of push. Oh no. Oh no. This is it. This is it. That's okay. We have the power of avoiding people. Thank God for the avoid button. I don't even think it was a tank. Well, I guess the other guy countered ours, so... Nidhogg? Eggnog? Something to think about? Nidhogg? What's a Nidhogg? Ugh! Can we stop winning and more, or stop losing and more winning? Bodega to get some wings? Ooh, what are your go-to flavor of wings? I'm just playing some good old-fashioned, joyous Overwatch. Nothing makes me happier. It's definitely not a lie at all. A dueling game. Oh. I think I've heard of it, but... Everything wings? Wait, like everything bagels? I don't know what everything wings are. Unless you mean you just like all kinds of wings flavors. Also sequel. I think think I've heard of it. Let me Google. Nidhogg. Okay, I've heard of this, but Is it a God of War thing, or it's called everything? Oh, what the hell? I did not know of such a thing. What's on it? What's it taste like? Regional recipe. Oh, okay. That explains why I haven't heard of it then. Me everything flavor is everything bagel flavor, which is good. I'd imagine that would be kind of tasty on wings, maybe. An evolution of Joust, I'd say. Attacking, evading, parrying. Oh, cool. My only knowledge of Joust is from the Ready Player One book. Not the movie, because they absolutely destroyed that and made it an absolute joke of a movie. But I was so disappointed by that movie, man. Like, the story, the book itself is so fun for, like, millennials and nerds and stuff, and then all of the nerdyisms were removed because Steven Spielberg thinks that he's better than the book itself. I was so excited. Like, Steven Spielberg is such a big name, you would think things would go well, but nope. Hola, Antonio. How you doing? Aloha. Uncle Steven? What is demotion protection? How long does that last? Ooh, actually, before wait, I need to go to the bathroom before I'm just sitting here suffering. I will be right back, and then we will continue suffering in this wonderful game with lots of fun people. Not sure exactly what's in it, but at the local pizzerias, they have garlic, buffalo, and barbecue options. I'm gonna assume all that together plus blue cheese. Ew. That sounds fantastic for people who like those things. I love garlic and stuff. Again, it's just the creamy textures for me. Normally when I do wings, I don't do like a dip. I just have like a marinade that's like really spicy and like flavorful. I have like one wing recipe and that's it. It's delicious, but it's my one and only go-to. I'm just a basic cooker. Alright, we're back 1 second, guys. And the cream rises to the top. Not in my books. It's bottom. How are you doing, Aaron? Aaron? Oh god, Overwatch, man. At least there's a rank queue in this game. I need that in Deadlock so badly. Competitive games just feel better with a competitive mode. Find yourself in central New York, ask about the everything wings? Okay. I don't frequent New York, but I mean, when it comes to food, it's kind of a 10 out of 10 city. I love wings too. And I feel like 90% of the time I go out to have wings, I'm super disappointed by the flavoring. I just feel like I like spicy wings. And I feel like most places don't do spicy wings that well. Oh wait, you can have cute emotes in YouTube chat? Where did these come from, Crony? I didn't know you could have cute emotes in YouTube chat. I thought they were all bad. Yeah, I mean, like, New York is great for events. But living in New York, again, every single time I've ever gone to New York City, I come home with, like, a sore throat or a cough or, like, I don't know, my lungs just feel like they've forgotten what quality air feels like. New York is a rough place for clean air, that's for sure. There's just pure pollution endlessly. So many cars. Where are those emotes coming from, Crony? Has YouTube finally added, like, real emotes? Oh yeah, there is the annual marathon. People love their marathons. People love running. Anywhere where it gets humid, I can't imagine why anyone participates in marathons. And New York gets humid. No, Xena. No, 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 no. Damn, YouTube finally catching up with emotes. Impressive. Took them a hot tick, but I'm proud of them. No, Xena. Stop it. Yeah, my first trip to New York City was like my awakening of food. I think I was 17 years old and we went to this place that did sandwiches, like au jus sandwiches. Smoked meat, I guess. And it made me realize, like, I grew up in a British household, so the food was British household quality. So not very good. And my first trip, like, I'd had a few experiences of Ottawa food, but it was also just kind of meh. Like, we didn't really have a wide variety of quality here yet. And then I went to New York City, and I had that au jus sandwich, and I was like, holy shit, like, food can be absolutely amazing. You just have to go to the right places and experience the right stuff. It was a, it was called Brennan and Carr in Brooklyn? And oh my god, it literally, like, changed my life. They have sandwiches, Cubanos. I've never had a Cubano sandwich before. Or is that a place? Either way, a good sandwich is evidently life-changing.
Good feeling. This could be our best mission yet.
5,
But
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
It's a sandwich. Bit of bread. A bit of stuff between the bread. A bit of fantasticness, deliciousness, joy. All those good things. We're going into a room with a drunk rat. It's danger. And we have Subway here. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, Subway's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely not the joyous sandwiches. Gives you an idea of what the joy can be, but yeah, Subway is kind of mid. Yeah, it has become overpriced too. What happened to the like $5 footlong days? Bring those back. Not that they could possibly afford that nowadays, I guess, but I've never had one of the Subway wraps. I forgot they had those. Yeah. Owie. Footlong's worth of meat? Just the meat? This is a superior version of Subway. Quiznos? I've never actually had Quiznos either, but I was always told it was better. Didn't they shut down though? I could have sworn. Okay, I'll push the point, I guess, or maybe not. There's some bitches here.
Transporting the payload.
Ah. Ow. The Reinhardt is good. No. I don't feel like Diva is the pick versus Reinhardt. But Diva mains only play Diva. McDonair in Meisenbacher? Donairs are okay. I feel like Donairs are overhyped. Shawarma here is better than Donairs. I don't like the Donair meat. Please get off Diva or get like a really fat ult. Shampoo kind of crazy. Yeah, they've not improved it. Decided to send me to speed pick stream all of a sudden. What the fuck? Nobody wants to. Well, I mean, 12-year-olds want to watch that garbage, I guess, but. Eva, can you please be with your healers? Well, this is GG. Tanks with no awareness of their supports are so annoying. What's up, Jingle? How's the day going? It's going good, Green. It's going good. Well, not in Overwatch, but overall. €5? Jealous. Okay, fantastic. Guess who we're avoiding? It's our tank. The Diva mains. I'm starting to hate the Diva mains. Way too many fucking Diva mains in the world. Who is it? Frictional, right? Frictional. I hate Diva mains. Every mobile app wants to turn to TikTok, right? You played D&D before? I have. D&D is okay. Maybe I should do some D&D streams for Halloween. Good, like, viewer game, spooky stuff. There's not that many good, like, viewer game spooky things. I haven't played it in, like, a year. Ugh, the diva mains! Get off diva! Why are there so many diva mains? I'll remember Twitch used to show streams that are on when you hovered your mouse on the left side. They removed that for some reason. Did they? I didn't even notice. I like that, though. Twitch just removing good features. And should I love it? Would you DM? What is DM? I don't know what DM means. Screen, like... private messages?
Don't worry.
But not jukeboxing? I am definitely not a jukeboxer, no. I can talk really quickly, but I cannot jukebox. Well, that's beatboxing. Jukeboxes are just a dead thing. The Cult Soldier has a beard now? I guess? I guess he didn't always. I mean, this isn't default, but... Ooh, I should whip out the Halloween skins. This is the season. Yeah, at least this will be a quick game since we didn't push very far.
Things running behind us. One of the stairs.
Why would you stand by the stairs? You know he's gonna pin you. Let me just stand in front of the Reinhardt. What could possibly go wrong? Lord Jesus H. Christ. Yeah, their Reinhardt's kind of nutty. Whereas our tank is just... has the nut for a brain. Alright, GG. Oh, the class icon. Yes, he's an old man. They're just giving him that extra old man vibes. GG's, I guess? Like... God damn. I thought, like, day streams would be better, or, like, day ranked would be better. Like, people would be more intelligent or something. But people are just stupid always. That's, an intro. I'm gonna give it to you and you because local hot moms. I didn't even realize that guy's name. Jesus Christ, what is this team? What is this game? I get so many losses. It's like one win and then Dungeon Masters. Do Dungeon Masters have anything to do with what's it called? Fucking my brain. Oh my god, with Dead by Daylight? And it looks prettier today for some reason. Thank you. There's no flaws, only cute. That's why. Ugh. But are they in my area? Well, this is North America, so probably not. I'm sure there's some hot moms in Germany somewhere. You just gotta play Overwatch to find them. Which maybe isn't worth it. I don't know, up to you. Who else sucked? Yeah, we'll just avoid the tank. I'm just so tired of diva mains, dude. There's something horrible about people who only play diva. Especially since she's gotten some nerfs lately. Asking for the reels. So close to Terry? Literally tomorrow, right? Like, I assume he releases at, like, midnight or something tomorrow. So I guess technically the day after, but still. Waits patiently for her to read it out loud. Streamer knows her monthly goal is mirrored. Oh, is it? Oh, whoopsies. No, I did not. I didn't realize that I had whoopsies. Maybe that was on purpose. Aha. I switched it earlier. I have my I changed my monitor to be a landscape monitor, so I literally can't see the stuff on my stream window. That's kind of funny though. Hard pass? Good call, good call. Just stick to World of Warcraft. At least it's not as frustrating to play with idiots in World of Warcraft. I mean, I guess there is PvP, but... once the game goes down, you can practice with him and do his World Tour stuff. Oh, that's true, yeah. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a bit of a Street Fighter stream and whip out the Terry and give him a go.
What kind of place is this?
The place of misery. Playing Overwatch is misery. I don't know if it's better or worse than... Like, at least these games are faster than Deadlock. So if I get really shitty teammates, it ends more quickly, but... Cristiano Ronaldo on Garu was... Is that... It's a One Punch Man character, right? That's what Google is telling me. Or a French singer.
My viewership keeps this channel alive! There is nobody more
you
important to this channel than me.
Ghost liked just subscribed for 4 months.
Thank you, Ghost, for the 4 months, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate the support. The footballer? No, I know who Cristiano Ronaldo is. I'm saying Garu. I don't know who Garu is. I think Cristiano Ronaldo is like a fairly well-known human being at this point. Dadlock? Some of the gamers definitely feel like dad gamers. Oh, Fatal Fury. Okay, I googled. I'm like, I'm not all that familiar with Fatal Fury, to be honest. But I like Terry. You hear my countryman's name? Yee. Oh wait, is that the God damn it, brain. My brain is just so like dead today. So what is he doing in the Fatal Fury thing? Like, has he said anything about what the actual end goal is with the Fatal Fury thing, or has it just been like that one tweet?
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Already beaten all the Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and Dark Pictures anthology games. What's really left for you to do in October? I have a few games, but I do want to look into the Dark Picture anthology ones. Those ones sounded really interesting. I do have a bunch of different horror games. I should probably start that soon, because it looks like there might be a beta for Marvel Rivals in October. So I'm gonna need to have time for the horror games and for the Marvel Rivals. One of the, if not the most famous people on Earth, right? Literally, I think the average, he's got 113 million followers on Twitter. Like, that's nuts.
5, 4.
Left everyone with a what the fuck? Yeah, I saw it yesterday, I'm like, what the fuck? And then nothing. Just nothing. No one knows anything. Portuguese Ronaldo is going to be in City of the Wolves, apparently, or something. We don't know what he's going to be doing. He just tweeted that he's collabing with them in some way or another, and that's it. That's all we know. Which is kind of exciting, but we, again, have no fucking idea what the actual information is about it. Past that there's involvement. Team? What are we doing? To deal with Mei, who's just shooting endlessly at us. The Diva mains! Please stop giving me Diva players! Is he even popular in Japan? I would assume so. They like soccer over there. They're big soccer fans in Japan. Japan and Korea are big soccer folk. I don't know about other Asian countries, but... No more Diva mains. Oh, thank God he fucking switched. He's not just a Diva main. Blast! Needing a new World Heroes game? Dude, imagine it's just Cristiano Ronaldo in the game. Just, they're not like making him voice another character or something. He's literally just in the game. What's my ult at? Fuck, I should wait for my ult. Had baseball, basketball, and football characters in fighting games, so why not? Preach. True. I'm definitely eager to see what he's going to be doing. We've had this, we're like just wasting our time here. If we can't regroup, we're just giving them this point. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Like, we're literally just feeding them more and more and more percentages, and we're not winning a single team fight here. We should back off. Why can I customize Booba in Cyberpunk? Because it's very, woke. Oh god. Dude, I'm so tired. Penis in Cyberpunk create a character and never again? Pretty much. Unless the piece of clothing glitches or something and you see the dick through it. That's happened before. Are we finally actually winning a team fight when they're at 99%? Christ. I feel like we should have backed off a long time ago and tried to regroup there, but whatever. At least we finally got the point. Now we just have to do to them what they did to us. Tangent, 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 tangent. What's up, dude? Nerf works a little bit better for that. War streamer, yes. This is a war, this is a battle. Why? Why are we in the enemy line so much? This is not ideal, brother. What is our team doing? Why are you pushing so fucking hard? Giving them free kills. Dum 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 dum. This is feeling like an L. Yep, GG. My team is just like, what the fuck? I just don't understand the like need to be so aggressive. There's still hope, but the part is where I kill you and teabag your corpse. Aggressive. Wow. This game is just ridiculous. I feel like really physically drained today. I slept okay, but like, I'm just like dead. Used to hate this character so much. Moira? Moira's love, Moira's life. I feel like there's so many situations in Overwatch as a support where if you're, again, like if your team isn't helping you, you just feel so helpless. So Moira is just a nice option to feel like you have a little bit more of your own thing you can do. I don't know. Can't get carried. Can't blame teammates. Can't have fun with the crew on the same team. Unless you play 2x KO. They're so demanding on learning. For fighting games? Yeah. Way more stressed about letting down a team. I'm like rarely, like I feel like I'm okay at games enough that I'm like rarely am I the reason we're losing, but I have come to the conclusion that many people do not have that fear of letting down their team. And they just don't care if they're feeding. I'm jealous of those people. I wish I could be so inconsiderate and selfish. Like, yeah, I'm feeding, but I'm playing the character I want, so heck it. I mean, I guess I play the character I want, but at least I'm contributing. Only one suffering from playing badly. I get way more stressed out playing fighting games for sure. There's just so much anxiety because it's such a like short period of time that you have to play. You know, a minute and a half a round or something. So stressful. If you fuck up, that's it. Playing Widow into Winston is a choice. He switched. Nice. Good call, homie.
Come here for healing.
Rip. Are you sure I have a lot of patience? That patience I think I got from playing ranked Tekken, getting my ass beat every day. That is definitely a way to get earn lots of patience, that's for sure. Fighting games as a whole, like you have to be really patient to handle that, like, that environment for ranked.
A taste of poison.
Like, you're not gonna do well if you're impatient. You're gonna make bad choices, you're gonna get overly aggressive when you shouldn't, yada yada yada. Recipe for disaster. My issue with fighting games is I'm like really like hyper self-critical. But I'm also like fighting games take such a long time to get good at. And I'm just, again, like impatient on top of hypercritical. Heavy 5 winner stays while everyone else spectates would be a cool mode. For fighting games? A whole year to control my emotions to get better? I hope to God I can get to that point. I just need a character I like. Someone go to Capcom and befriend the CEO of Capcom and tell him to add Sagat as soon as possible. My headphones just shut off. Why did I can't hear anything? Why? 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 It is extremely important to have audio. I can't hear anything. Why? Why would they just turn off? What? They're... These fucking headphones, man. Like, they're fully charged. They've been charged all day. I charge them every goddamn night, and they just randomly turn off sometimes. It's like, I see you've been having these on for many hours. They're being used, but they've been on for so long. Obviously, you want them off now. Like, no. It's the last thing I want, TBH. At least we're still doing okay. Oh, that was a good boop. Oh yeah. Yay, we won. That first round was rough, but we did okay. Sheesh. Oh, their echo is tilted. That's how you win them. Tilt the enemy. I guess this guy was good. I guess our tank was actually fucking going nuts, damn. Because he didn't play D.Va. Shoot better, I will lose a round and be like, what the fuck just happened? Where was I? Just too locked in, you can't even remember what happened. It's like one thing with fighting games as well that is really important is like really paying attention to what your enemy or your opponent is doing and like kind of learning their habits to counter them. And like if you're new, it's really hard to pay attention to what they're doing because you're so focused on just remembering what you need to do and like your combos, what punishes what from them. It's like, it's really hard to like download the opponent. You know, downtime in fighters, especially with how fast matchmaking in Street Fighter 6 is. Yeah, like you have to, that's why when I was playing Street Fighter 6, I would take like a couple of minutes between every round to just like catch my breath and let the anxiety sort of dissipate a little bit, because it was so stressful in between every single game. Download Yes, I need that. I just need an app that like watches the game and tells me what they're doing, and then I don't have to figure out what they're doing. That's perfect. Such a thing does not exist, but someone make it quickly. There's money in that. Creator of Doom streams on Twitch while making new maps. Oh, that's cool as shit. Think what would make a good map and whatnot? That's a really fucking cool thing to do. You haven't played D&D? No, I'm not a. Oh, I misunderstood you in fucking YouTube chat. You said D&D and not Dead by Daylight. I'm an idiot, man. I'm just. This is like my brain is off. I mean, trying to read things between playing Overwatch is also kind of hard, but no, I'm not a D&Der. I don't really like role playing. My best friend used to D&D a lot, and I think I tried to participate in like one D&D night, and it just wasn't really my vibe. Yeah, the V-Battles thing seems fantastic for people like me who are just trying to learn and are super anxious in the learning environment for Street Fighter. Like, that just seems like 100% my cup of tea. I feel like there's a lot of things coming to Street Fighter that seem like something that would make someone like me feel less anxious in matches. I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited for that stuff. Rating is lame, don't do it. My brain isn't letting me today, so that's okay. You don't have to worry about it. My brain is just no. Dungeons and Dragons, yeah. I liked the movie. The movie Dungeons and Dragons was funny. There were some good moments. Hugh Grant was fantastic in that movie. D&D's nuts. Teehee. Problem is calling them V-Battles. This isn't Street Fighter 5. Yeah, the V-Battles name is a bit weird. What else would you call them? Like rush battles? R battles? I don't know. D-Battles, that's it. D-Battles. Like in the locker room. Jesus. Very mature. I forgot to requeue, whoopsies. Punitive measures are taken when you fail to stretch or endure or hydrate. Long term? Suffering. Pure suffering. Neck pain, back pain, you know, all that good jazz that kind of happens as you get older, but for the most part it happens as you get older at a younger age because of the lack of stretching and stuff. I really should stretch more. I need to get into the habit of doing like morning stretches. But instead I just get out of bed and play with my dog a little bit. You don't drink water and stretch, your tits explode? Yikes. Jesus, that might be too far. I will have some water though, just in case. What the fuck, Antonio? Come to realize that 1 hour of working out really hard may not be enough to offset the 23 hours of doing nothing. Accurate. Again, that's why you stretch. Do like, especially if you're sitting down all day, playing video games, working, whatever. If you're sitting at the computer for way too long, obviously that's... Did I go up like a whole rank in a bit? No, just 3. Okay, never mind, I'm brain. But yeah, like if you're just sitting there doing nothing all day, you really need to stretch more. I mean, it's not even for me, it's not even about like old age, getting older and my limbs giving out and all that jazz. Like I remember growing up, there was somebody who, there was like an article, I want to say I was like 13 or something like that. I'm sure all of us have read this article or at least heard of it. But there was a World of Warcraft streamer or player who played for like 30 hours straight or something like that and wasn't getting up frequently enough and whatnot, and he ended up having a blood clot while he was playing games and he died. And like that just sat with me forever. I was like, okay, so if I'm ever like sitting around playing video games for too long, I have to get the fuck up, I have to stretch my legs, I have to just, you know, make sure that I don't want to be that nerd, you know, the nerd that just was too nerdy to just stand up and just give your legs a good old, you know, stretcheroo. Like I refuse to be that idiot. Like it just sounds terrifying. While sitting on a chair 8 hours a day causes prostate cancer really worries me. There you go. There's something else to worry about. It's not even the fear of just like being less nimble when I'm old. It's the fear of death or something horrible. That can happen on long plane flights too. It's not gaming specific, true. That's why you always see the old people getting up and walking around the aisles and stuff on long flights. This is also why I always take the aisle seat when I fly. I don't want to like ask other people to move, but I do want to get up and move around enough. Workmate had one of those. I think he died, but came back to life. Yee. Lesson learned. Oh shit, he took my character! Lying bed it is then. Nice and safe. I mean, as long as you're stretching in bed, there's still like little exercises and stuff you can do in bed. A point in time where I was very, very immobile, and I actually had blood spots show up on the top of both feet because I was not moving at all. Jesus. Yikes. Pick something. This is not the game where you, the mode where you, thank you. Learning why they decided to use that curve on school seats so you get better blood flow. Thoughtful of them. Would be a bit of a nightmare in class if someone just suddenly had like a blood clot or something sitting down learning. Walking like 5 miles a day for 4 years now, so I'm good on that. Hell yeah. Yeah, I take daily walks. My grandmother was very adamant that as kids we exercise a lot, just go out and play, run around, do the kids stuff, not just sitting on computers and so on. Classes got so overcrowded that we didn't have enough desks for everybody. Yikes. Kind of sad. Oh no, their widow's better than our widow. This character seems like a scary character to play with Widow. Flying up in the air is just super risky. Have to be very mindful of that. Widow mains. Better than Diva mains. I'd prefer a Widow main as long as they're not shit. As long as they have the ability to aim, I forgive them. Scared of Widow. Riddled with fear. Oof. I'm not switching. I hate playing Kiriko so much. God damn it. Oh, the Pokemon Go. I forgot about Pokemon Go. The water park for the kids too? Ooh. Love a water park. Though as an adult I can't do like water parks with all the slides and stuff. I just can't help but think about all of the people peeing in the pools and stuff. Icky. That's so cell phone tablet dependent. I want to get them outside. Go outside. Yeah, we need more Pokemon Go type things. I don't know how popular Pokemon Go itself is anymore, but that was such a good way to encourage the younger generations to venture forth. Don't go that way! No! Okay, that probably wasn't necessary, but don't like swimming in piss water. It's not my favorite. I know that might sound shocking, but it is not my favorite. Okay, they switched off the Widow. Fantastic. Harry Potter one, but it flopped bad. Not surprising. I mean, the thing with that is, like, you can't make it purely... Like, I feel like the phone games I've played for Harry Potter related stuff feel very... We only care about the money. There needs to be a solid mix between we care about the money and we also want you to have fun. And it feels like so many things are just money first, fun second. Like, people aren't going to play your game if they're not fun. No matter how much you want the money, like, fun first. Money second. Like, the money will come as long as people like the thing you're making. Yeah, mobile ads are really bad, or mobile games are really bad.
There's a test subject. I see a hot 30 seconds.
working out okay.
There's a test subject.
How much soulless stuff the kids are consuming? Yeah. It's terrifying. Can't help but feel horrible for them. I feel like we can all agree with this, but like I'm so glad I didn't grow up in the age of so much online crap. Like the internet just seemed like a useful resource growing up rather than a cesspool of like manipulation and FOMO and just so many things. Like growing up, like I didn't grow up in a wealthy household and whatnot, and there were so many times where I felt lacking in some way or another because my family couldn't afford things. Like every winter people would go take vacations and stuff like that, and my family couldn't afford that. Nowadays it's just everything is monetized. Every video game, everything you do has like, unless you're doing, I don't know, like school sports or something like that. Like there's still the things that existed back in the day where you can have community without everything being like hyper monetized, but pretty much everything online is just hyper monetized. And kids are, you know, using laptops in school and stuff. I also feel really bad for the not so well off families for that reason. Having to get your kid a laptop sounds stressful. Like growing up, we had a family computer. We had one computer in my house. And it was dated. I feel kind of fortunate to have seen the world just before the internet and the cell phone boom. Yeah.
Much lies in store.
It's not the best era ever, but I'm very glad to have been born the time I was. Hello, Colton. Welcome in on the YouTube chat there.
A single death. A single death.
Got an Xbox and bought broadband to play. There's still plenty of games you could enjoy without the internet too. Everything wasn't just locked in on the internet. And schools have Chromebooks on site for that sort of thing? Do they? I don't know too many children, to be fair, so my knowledge of what's going on in schools is somewhat limited to what I see on the internet. The Sombra's going that way. Okay, we don't have a Widowmaker. Aiming is hard. Even AF basic training ditched the textbooks and uses iPads now? Ugh. I like my old-fashioned books. I mean, shit, I still write everything out on notes and whatnot. Sorry, we got the sticky notes. Nice. No, how did I get nobody in that? Ooh, I see. A lot of schools use Chromebooks because they're cheap and relatively disposable. As is everything on the web. Yep. Well, that's good. As long as there's something available for people who can't, like, laptops are expensive as heck. Yay, we won! I've never seen that Roadhog skin before. Roadhog did good. I would have liked to have kept the textbook. Can't keep the iPads. Your ability to learn after learning is just reduced in that way. That's kind of shitty. Was that a mole? I think it was supposed to be a polar bear. But it kind of did look like a mole. Molar bear? I want to look at that skin. Wait. Roadhog. Hog, 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 hog. Skins. Which one is it? That one's kind of great. I like the hook. The hook looks cool. I haven't seen a lot of these skins. Interesting. Got some like weird like screen on his belly. Yeah, it looks polar bear-esque. Interesting. What do you feel about heated tile floors in bathrooms? One of the most amazing inventions ever, and I don't know... Again, when I was in Korea, they had those by default in my hotel bathrooms, and... Like, I live in Canada. It gets colder here than it is in Korea. Why do they have that? Why do we not have that by default? It's, like, frustrating the amount of, like, high-tech stuff that's available in Asia that we don't seem to have here. Europe, too, to be fair. Like, the curtains in Europe that cover a full window and, like, completely black out everything are just the norm there, whereas it's strangely frustrating to try and find a blackout curtain in North America. Are they called Rollodins? Brought to the electric bill, that is a good point. But if you have, like, decent... I don't know, like, solar power and stuff is becoming a big thing. There's people who just have solar panels that they can use to power things, so maybe that could, like, cancel it out. Love some heated floors. I'm told that you can use wiring or hot water under the floor. I think they do that in Japan on sidewalks and stuff, don't they? But they don't get as much snow as we do, I guess, so... My heaters in the bathrooms at work, I always leave those bitches on 5. Fantastic. Nothing like a warm, snug poop. Rouladen? I thought that's like... Rouladen is a German food too, right? Rouladen? Gotta have solar then live in peace. Yes. There's plenty of sun to go around. I remember driving through, like, the outskirts of Vegas and stuff was kind of interesting because of how many solar panel farms they had. Why is Sylvanas there? They have a World of Warcraft. That's essentially why I'm playing Overwatch right now. They have a World of Warcraft event going on that I want to, like, earn the rewards for. What items can you farm? I thought they all had to be bought with money. It's not so much... There's a few items, Shade. Like, they have, again, weapon charm and stuff. Just some basic things. They have some titles. You've got, like, complete 140 games, wins grant double. You've got, like, a Horde champion title and an Alliance champion title. There's some banners, name cards for WoW and for Horde. Looks like it's Stormwind and Orgrimmar. They have some cute little WoW-related things, so... They should have had, like, the My Candle or whatever that quote is from the mines with the kobolds in... What do you call it? Goldshire? My Candle. That would have been good. Yeah, the take candle thing. Yes! We need that. Sitting on a cold toilet, that's hell, right? The heated toilet seats! Oh my god, that was just so snug! Why aren't these things norm here? I would have gotten solar on the roof already if the place I live actually had any clean energy incentives, but alas. Boo! Boo these places. It just makes sense. And yet it's not the norm. North America is so behind on so many different things. Yeah, take candle would have been a great, like, voice line or something for somebody. Who looks most like a kobold. Junkrat? He's kind of koboldy. Our energy company had a presentation on why it may not make sense to get solar panels here. I mean, unless you live in, like, England where it's cloudy and rainy 24/7. Guess I'll go to sleep. I have to take my blues to get dry cleaned tomorrow. Have fun, sweet dreams. Enjoy the dry cleaner. Thank you for dropping by, Sabers. Wait, they don't want to have it because the prices are too low? What? Where's the logic in that? Sounds good, Fel. Enjoy your walk. Good luck not getting rained on. We offer electricity at really low rates. You don't need to go solar. Just keep paying us. Oh, well, that's dumb. At least it's like a backup for your own home in situations where the power goes out. Like, having something that you can rely on in power outages is, you know, kind of nice. Like here, sometimes power goes out from, you know, ice storms or something like that. We get tornadoes every once in a while. Not frequently, albeit, but it still happens. How dare you want a safe and reliable backup in case of an emergency. Just give us more money and be dissatisfied on occasion. No big deal. Where's our tank? I hate it when people join a ranked game and they don't pick right away.
Let us see to it.
We're just gonna get... My dude, like... Great. They're just gonna push in. This is pretty much a lost first point because our dude is AFK. Oh good, he picked. Bit fucking late, but... Hopefully he gets here quickly. He's not gonna get here quickly enough.
Eyes open now.
XAI is building a data center here soon. Good luck powering that with our old ass infrastructure. God. That's comforting. Lucky you. I hate how in North America companies are the priority. Not the people, the companies. Like money, the companies paying the bills and stuff should be important, but like the well-being of people living in the area should be #1 priority. That's your fault, Reinhardt. We're losing this point because of you.
I see a hostile.
Elong Mush. We'll bring some mega packs with him. The more he controls, the more concerning it is. It's annoying. Kind of rough having the Reinhardt in there all on his own, just getting absolutely demolished by all of their stuff. Sigh. Push! What are you doing? The guy ulted and he just fucking stands there. At least they increased the amount of people you can avoid. Virtual power plant stuff seems to be working pretty well in the areas where it's available. Virtual power plant? I don't think I've heard of this. I think it's a virtual power plant supposed to be local energy storage to balance the grid during peak demand times. Seems sensible enough. Oh, fuck. I used my dash, oh god. I can do it, I believe. This room is collecting power from solar panels and storing it in your battery. You can discharge some of it back to the grid and get paid for it in some places. I think, yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I think she has a similar setup in Germany. Seemed really sensible. We don't have that here because Deep South? Shocking. I'm fairly certain we don't have that here either, but I've honestly not looked into it. Living in an apartment, I guess the power isn't really my biggest concern. It's on the building and whatnot, but maybe one day I will inquire. I don't see too many people here with solar power near solar panels, to be honest. Is this sunshine zero push for... Yeah, I mean in the Deep South, like, so much sun. This might be a stupid question, but I'm not all that well versed in how solar panels work. Like, obviously the sun is more distant from us during the winter, and thus that causes the cold. But does that have an effect on solar power generation? Like, I don't actually know if winter reduces the amount of power generated. It does? Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. It's not just about the sun shining on things, but it's about the power of the sun. There's some logic to that.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Damn, 3 minutes. Yeesh. We just keep getting stomped.
Select your hero.
Generate less during the winter, but if your energy company credits you for the excess solar you send to the grid, you can still have a 0 energy bill. Damn. It's a good deal no matter what way you paint it. Maybe I should look into that for my grandmother's place. Her roof is just like, I mean, there's some trees that cover a couple of things, but for the most part, her roof is just direct sunlight all day. That might be a good idea. So, but of course, we don't have that poor before. Aw.
Nothing breaks that I cannot mend.
Just move to Europe.
If you can
There have been times where I've kind of wanted to move to Europe just because of the lack of infrastructure here. We have solar panel people coming to our house on a weekly basis. Aggressive fuckers.
Let us see to it.
They just want to see good things happen for the earth. Just modern day hippies. I mean, you do live in California where the sun is, you know, moderately aggressive.
Repairing your cellular makeup. I offer something more.
Get them eventually. Just don't trust the door-to-door people. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Actually do some research rather than just letting the pestery folk. I mean, I wish door-to-door stuff was just not a thing at all. It's just so aggressive. It's so frustrating. It's pervasive. It's disrespectful, honestly. Like, leave me alone. Leave a flyer or something. I'll look at the flyer. Places I've looked at, Colorado has the most incentives for that sort of thing. I don't have heard good things about Colorado. And plus, it looks like a gorgeous place. My sister took a trip to Denver at one point a couple years back, and it was just so pretty. I feel like there's a lot of, what do you call them, hipsters and stuff in Colorado too. The hipsters want the environmentally friendly stuff. Promising. All I know about Arizona is that it's right beside Nevada and it's way too fucking hot. Arizona and maybe around Austin, Texas too. Yeah, living in a red state seems... There's just too much, like... what do you call it? Like aggression between... Oh fuck, I shouldn't have ulted there with the other guy ulting. Oh fuck. But yeah, like the aggression between the two parties in the US is just... It's exhausting. And I feel like it trickles over to Canada too much too. It's annoying. I hate how much your problems become our problems. It's like a virus. It just spreads. Can't get away from it. Austin seems like its own little pocket of culture. I've heard good things. I have a friend who lives in Texas, and he's constantly wanting me to visit. There you go, no. Little bastard. You are America's hat? That doesn't mean we want to share your problems. Selfish. Chicago also seems pretty dope, but maybe too cold. Doesn't Chicago have like a crime problem? Don't they have a lot of crime? Or should get our headlights? Actually, good point. Consider getting an apartment there and trying it for like a year. I've only ever been to Chicago once, and I went for like a weekend, just one night there. I thought it was really nice. Plus the food options there are spectacular. But I always hear that there's a lot of crime in Chicago. But perhaps that's just all over the US now if you stay in a main city. Chicago is nice and safe? Damn. Okay, well maybe it's a good thing to consider then. You don't have to worry about the violence. I feel like that'd be the one and only thing that would keep me from a place like that, just given its sort of history. California, and I know we are hated by the entire country because we moved to nice places, spread liberal beliefs, and jack up the cost of living. Mostly good things, though. Most states, there are some violent cities and some not very nice ones. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a part of being in the United States, especially with guns being legal and stuff. Violence is kind of an inevitability, unfortunately. And crime's gonna happen everywhere. It's not like Ottawa doesn't have crime. We have problems with violence and stuff too. Ugh, that fucking hack was nutty. I couldn't teleport away the hooer. There'll be areas, yeah, exactly. Emphasis moved way up the dangerous cities. It's Luke's fault. We blame Luke. Why? Why are you engaging when we don't have people alive? Yeah, I already avoided this tank, but I would do it again. Go on niche to look at city stats. What's niche? I'm assuming a website of some sort. Raise different aspects of places to live, work. Oh, interesting. Is that only for the US or is that a Canada thing too? I'm assuming only US. In a nice neighborhood, but there is a lot of crime here. Porsche pirates. Porsche pirates. Porsche pirates. Mail stolen, broken in. Yeah, we have a lot of, in Canada, Ottawa, Toronto, and Montreal mostly, I think. Wow, yeah, Ryan literally hasn't ulted like once. Yeah, we have a lot of car theft here. We have like a really big issue with car theft in Ontario. And it all comes from Montreal. Montreal is like a big, they've got a really big river and whatnot. Use your ult. He gets one person. I have two people. Okay, at least you got two people. Yeah, we have, Montreal has a really big port. And a lot of car theft happens. They just drive the car straight from Ottawa to Montreal, put it on a boat, and ship it the fuck off. Away it goes. There's a lot of videos on the Ottawa subreddit of just people going from house to house, checking cars. A lot of like, what do you call them? Like, the home cameras and stuff people have. It's a big problem. They've arrested a bunch of people, but it just keeps going. Just for the US, typical. Maybe they'll expand in the future. People doing all this shit drive Mercedes and BMWs. Evidently, it's a very lucrative hobby. I feel like in my city, I see a lot of complaints about the cops just not doing very much with things like that. Like, that kind of crime has just skyrocketed, and I guess the police just can't really deal with all of it happening. Or maybe they just don't want to, I don't know, but... Search for Canada, and one of the results is a place called Little Canada here in the US. Just a place with poutine and Schwartz smoked meat sandwiches. They're crazy. When the lakes are receding in certain states, they started finding dead bodies shoved in barrels all over the place. Jesus Christ.
Shimada,
Well, that's
where do you
terrifying to
live?
say the least. Holy hell.
Oh, that's right. The family of criminals.
That must be fun for the police. Not a job I would ever want, honestly.
Requires my assistance. Please inform me.
Little Canada. Minnesota. That's Minnesota, right? Of all places? That's funny. I assume MN is Minnesota. From what I recall in How I Met Your Mother, Minnesota was kind of like explained as like an essentially Canadian place in the US. Oh, good. Like apparently a lot of the things that happen in Minnesota are also things that are very Canadian-esque. Oh my god, what am I stuck on? Oh my god, the fucking... The little cart! That was funny. Nice. No, he's so lit. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Let's go. Huey. Average rent is around 1,200. Damn. Shit. Time to move to Little Canada. No, now we're throwing. Oh no. Can still be Canadian after all. That's the dream. Proud Canadian. God, Ramantra is so stupid. I don't know why everybody doesn't just play Ramantra, honestly. There's a little of everything in the US, literally. Yep. Man, everyone, this is why I don't play tank in this game. You're like immediately the one blamed for everything. Like, there's just no joy in playing tank in this game. In casuals, it's one thing, but in ranked, fuck that noise. Like, I can't really blame people getting frustrated with the tank if it's the reason we're not doing well, but... Like, this guy is just getting shat on. I mean, I don't even think he's doing that badly. Like, both of our DPS have hella deaths. I feel like they need to be a little less aggressive. I don't know, but... I mean, stats aren't the only good judgment of things as well, but...
If anyone requires my assistance...
Yeah, I do love that about the US, though. Like, every little bit of culture is there somewhere. It's not something you can find so easily in places like Europe or Asia. North America at least has... You know, you crave Italian food, you can get Italian food. You crave Filipino food, you can get Filipino food. Tank equals thankless. It really is. Like, I can't help but feel bad for him. Like, at least they're playing the role nobody else wants to play. Paris, Tennessee has its own Eiffel Tower. Damn. Just so much culture. Oh no. Oh, that's fucked. We might lose this. Oh no. Yeah, we're not backing off. Please back off. Watch on the... Oh no. Yep. Yep. GG's. GG's. Oh damn. That Widowmaker's kind of nutty. Oh well. Oh well.
No opposition is insurmountable.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
A sip for the parched.
I feel like this would have gone a lot better though if our tank hadn't been AFK the first push in the first round. We might have won if that wasn't the case. I still think these people are being way too toxic though. Like, again, it's one thing to be frustrated. Why aren't we on the point? Why wasn't he on I can't even, like, blame them now. Why? Why wasn't he on the point? We were, like, all alive. He's just like, I don't really want to be on the point right now. I'm kinda overrated. Damn, brother. We did avoid him, right? This guy. Yes, okay. I've gone to 2 TwitchCons. 2, I think. I think there was one in Long Beach and one in San Diego that I went to. They were alright. I've seen, I don't know what's going on. I've seen a few posts of people complaining about there being drama. I don't know what the drama is, but apparently there's some, like, problems with people live streaming at TwitchCon. Like, there's just people who are using TwitchCon and live streaming as an excuse to be, like, pieces of shit in some way or another to get views, which I'm not exactly surprised by, but streamers at TwitchCon, yes. I feel like it shouldn't be allowed to live stream at conventions like that. Unless you, I don't know, like, if you're partnered and, like, get pre-approved, I feel like it'd be okay, but otherwise, there's too much content online right now that is essentially just, let's be a bunch of idiots for attention. And in a place where there's so many people, so many content creators, it's really easy to take advantage of, like, seeing someone and harass them for attention. Like, oh, I harassed this and this streamer. It's like, you know, come watch me because I'm funny and harassing your favorite streamer. Went to the aquarium the day there was a TwitchCon in Long Beach and saw all the weirdos. I wanted to go to because yeah, there was a party. There was a party at the aquarium. I was really jealous. I really wanted to go to that. I didn't end up going to that one because I had a friend's party that I had to go to, but I wanted to go to the aquarium party. It looked like fun. Fucking love aquariums. And drinking while hanging out in an aquarium sounds like so much fun. Places that ban selfie sticks are a godsend. Agreed. I just really think that something like TwitchCon should have pre-approved streaming only. And then someone's like consistently monitoring the live streamers to make sure that they're not harassing people. When I worked at Big Corp, they rented out an aquarium for the holiday party. That rocked. I'm so jealous. Drinking and just looking at fish sounds like such a fun time. I fucking love aquariums. I've never been to the Long Beach aquarium either. I think my sister went there a couple of times. Said good things. I fucking love aquariums. As long as they take care of the fish and the creatures in general. And they're not, like, abusive, like, what's that place here called? SeaWorld or something like that? I just went during the day and it happened to be next to TwitchCon. Yeah, I think the party itself, the aquarium party, was, like, invite only and whatnot, but the aquarium is still, well, it looks fun as heck. I don't know if booze is available during the day, but drinking and petting starfish. Oh my god, that sounds like so much fun. As long as it's responsible adults, it's all good. And they have a giant life-size blue whale hanging from the roof there. Oh, that's cool. I think I've gone somewhere else that has that. I don't think it's the LA or Long Beach aquarium, but I've definitely been to some other place that had, like, the skeleton of a blue whale. They're kind of big. Fairly large creatures, them blue whales. Yeah, they're fucking cool. Bigger than dinos? That's so fucking cool. I saw a video earlier of, it was like the biggest bird to ever, like... Because there used to be these huge, like, 3 times the size of man kind of birds that used to live on Earth. And I read a book at one point that, kind of like, way into the future, they'd, like, reanimated a lot of creatures, and those creatures just lived on Earth again. And they were, like, a huge threat to humanity. They'd, like, remade dinosaurs and everything like that. So we had cities that were like defended by big robots to defend us from all of the dinosaurs and whatnot that were just roaming Earth, so you couldn't really like leave the city for fear of being eaten by giant birds or giant fucking dinosaurs. It was a really interesting book. But those birds just sounded fucking nightmarish. Like, the dinosaurs are terrifying, but at least they're on the fucking ground. These birds are just flying ahead, like, above you, and then just jump. And gone. They shut down after they made it onto Kitchen Nightmares. Catfish cabin. And boats and stuff hanging from the ceiling. Damn. Kitchen Nightmares sounds so unfortunate. Catfish is tasty, though. I assume they served catfish there, based on the name. Catfish is really good when cooked appropriately. I've never had it when it's not cooked right, but the one time I ate catfish, I was fucking... Oh my god, it was so fucking good. I was chomped him and am now gone. Rest in peace, Tangent. Getting, like, swallowed whole by a bird doesn't sound great. Ooh, I love frog legs. I've only ever had those once as well, but my one experience of frog legs, they taste kind of like chicken, but they were, like, deep fried and crunchy. It was really good. Imagine the shit those birds take. Cars would never be safe. Oh god, you're just driving around and then suddenly you just can't see anything. Your entire fucking windshield is just covered up by bird shit.
Humanity is shackled.
What's a gator bites?
I will find the key.
I've never heard of gator bites.
Paid after all this. I don't like having my time wasted.
Let's play Juno here.
Snow here is one small step at a time.
I'm an easy rider. Thanks. I'm an easy
Fried alligator tail. Oh. That sounds intriguing. I'll try anything once. I think I've had alligator, but I can't fucking remember. I've tried too many things, and I also have really bad memory. Not to be confused with rattlesnake bites. Are those also rattlesnake tails, I'm assuming? Okay, so those are shields. Get out of the shield! Idiot. Stands in the shield. Not getting heals. Dies. Oh, they're not actually rattlesnakes. Okay. Confusing. Confusing American food names. Get out of the fucking shield, dude! Ugh. Maybe I play Moira so I can throw balls? Now. I almost have my ult though, but at the same time this isn't feeling too great. Oh, I'm getting res. Yeah, I'm all about trying foods at least once. There's always potential that it's better than it sounds. I mean, kimchi smelled really bad the first time I heard of it. I was hesitant. They're gonna have a devolt in a second. Oh no. Texas Roadhouse, rattlesnake bites, diced jalapenos, and jack cheese, lightly fried and served with Cajun sauce. What about that as a rattlesnake? Doesn't sound rattlesnakey at all. Even human? Okay, I think I would draw the line at human. I'm fairly certain I wouldn't eat human. There's limits to my trying anything once. Slightly spicy, hence, I mean, I guess. Oh! I had a hair tickling my neck mid that fight. Not ideal time. We can't heal. God damn it. Bye. I'd have done it just to say I did. I would never, even if I did try human being, I would never tell people that I did. Ever. That would be something I'd take to my grave.
Best round lost.
Yeesh. Man, the diva mains. I guess he's not even playing. I mean, he started with Junker Queen, I think, but. Yeesh. Ah, fuck, I was gonna pick Moira, the bastard! Son of a bitch.
Push your limits. Nothing breaks that I cannot mend.
My Moira. God.
Not over yet. All we have to do is win this round.
This guy is like brain dead with his positioning. I need healing, but also I'm gonna hide behind a fucking shield. Why am I not getting healing? Tank players, man. They're just always icky. Reaper seems like a good idea.
Circuits engaged. Diva.
No, it's fine. I don't need help. That's fine. Just let your supports die. That's fine. It's no big deal. It'll be okay. Supporting your support is for losers. Need something to kill their echo. That bitch is annoying. Liffy on eating some dude's feet. Yup. 100%. But he's managed to make basic foot care into something we consider feminine. Oh, that's also true. Maybe you could eat a woman's feet? Still, that would not be my reasoning for being uncomfortable with the idea. Yay, something good happened for us. Eater feasts? I mean, one would also assume that if they're, you know, preparing them for consumption, they would be cleaned first. But I see what you're saying.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence. I will fix that.
Why? Oh my god, we're getting the point. Yay! Boil and peel the feet first. Oh, that sounds horrifying. Learn this from chickens? Is that what you're supposed to do with chicken feet? I've never actually eaten chicken feet. I hear they're actually really good though.
1-1.
I literally have no idea how to eat them. That's probably like the main reason I've never had them before. I wouldn't know what to do with them. Like, are you supposed to eat the whole thing? You just
don't look so good.
chomp and
Maybe
chew,
you should sit this
or
one out and leave the kills to me.
I do not understand the ways of the chicken feet.
Hungers.
Yeah, it's like really common for people to eat chicken feet.
5, 4, 3.
And I've heard they're really fucking good. Use the claws to scratch the back of your throat. Ah, pickled chicken feet. Okay, I don't know if I'd go as far. Like maybe seasoned, but maybe not pickled. I want to try pickled, or maybe not pickled, but I want to try chicken feet at some point. Why are you going that way, Diva? Oh my god, this. I can't with this guy. The lack of brain is so frustrating. Like, why is nobody healing me? I'm standing behind walls where you can't see me. Why wouldn't you heal me? Eat him. Eat him, Moira. Oh no. So many people eat horse hooves? I mean, those are, it's like eating toenails or something. The chicken feet actually have some meat on them somewhere, I guess. They're just a texture thing? Oh, okay. I don't know. I guess I've heard that they're really good from someone who really liked them. So that's slight biases, I guess. Fatty jello tendon? Yeah, that sounds delicious. Oh no. Motherfucker. Tendon turns to jello when slow cooked, and skin, which is fatty. I mean, I like chicken skin, so if the chicken feet are similar to the chicken skin, rather eat some buffalo wings. Okay, I mean, fair point. There's some logic there. Hate fatty shit, but a nice bone marrow is incredible. I don't think I've ever had like straight bone marrow before. It always looks so good. Like the ones you can get in restaurants and stuff. Looks tasty. Not as good in tiny amounts on toast. Would try. Big fan of toast. Remember going to this like fine dining place. Why did I don't know why I did that, but remember going to this fine dining place here that had they had like truffle eggy toast, and it sounded like the most amazing thing ever and just something that I would devour. But the type of toast they used was the type that gets like really it was like really thick and got so soggy so quickly that it was just, and it was like gravy too. And if the toast had like kept some of its crunch, the consistency would have been great, but it just turned into this like mush. It was this really icky mush. It was not enjoyable. I made this big deal about it being all truffly and delicious. And I mean, the flavor was good, it was just not good consistency-wise. No, don't look at me. No. No. Fuck. Oh well. I mean, I don't like avocados, so tried out Deadlock and it was fun. The only issue I've ever had with MOBAs are the items. I never get anything. I don't know if they have an auto buy option. There's stores. So if you press B, there's like a browse builds button, and you can look at builds. It takes a long time to learn items in Deadlock. Like there's also the lack of like actual imagery. Like the little square items isn't. I assume they'll be adding different images in the future, but right now it's kind of difficult to tell what's what because it's just very simple pictures. But either way, the builds is just a super useful way to learn what you're trying to build towards, because you need items in a game like that. It takes a while to learn, so don't be too hard on yourself there, books. Fine dining restaurants with avocado toast on the menu. I mean, they could always add avocado with all of the other stuff. Trying to get WoW stuff? Yes, we're trying to get the WoW stuff. How you doing, Rin? That's just unlucky, but if you liked avocado, I would imagine you would probably like avocado toast. Inevitably. I like toast. I like things on toast. Can you do eggs and avocado? Is that like a good flavor pairing? Waiter advised me not to because it was too basic, in his opinion. I feel like that's not really doing a good job as a waiter. Hey, that thing on our menu is just not that great. Maybe you don't get it. Like, maybe don't work there? If you're encouraging people not to get the food on the menu, that seems super weird. Unless he was trying to encourage you to get something that was more expensive so we could get a bigger tip, but it's officially fall now. It is, yay. Yay, fall weather. Got COVID at the wedding last weekend, so I've been hiding away at home. Oh, that fucking sucks. Not surprising. Big gatherings are kind of an inevitable location to get sick, and COVID is still prevalent, but that fucking sucks, Rin. This is a good excuse to order pho. Might hit auto buy, so it would just give you a balanced build. Yeah, I mean, again, this is a game that's in alpha, right? Like, they don't have everything done yet. Maybe in the future they'll have an auto buy situation going on, but at the moment, there's, you know, it's an alpha. They're not releasing for another year at least. Egg on avocado toast is super good. Sounds like your waiter was a boomer, right? Boomers hate avocado toast. It's a hippie thing. It's too, like, it's too youths and TikTok-y for them. I appreciate the honesty. It still seems weird from the perspective of someone, like, if someone came into my restaurant and my waiter told them, hey, don't get this thing, it's too basic, I'd be kind of annoyed as a restaurant owner. Like, why are you shit-talking my food selection? Yeah, disdain for new things. That's definitely an old people thing. A few got lifted on the dance floor, like on purpose, or you can be cool and still wrong. True. Very true. We don't hate avocado toast, but the thought of paying for bread with avocado is ridiculous. Avocados are like $1 too, right? I assume they charge an unreasonable amount at restaurants. And our old person confirmed. I mean, my distaste for avocado toast is because I don't like avocados. It has nothing to do with the trend-setting side of it. It's just icky avocados. I don't like the texture. Again, I do wish I liked them. They're on so many things where, like, the recipe is all of these things that I love, and then they're like, also avocados. I'm like, okay, well, I won't get that then. The reason I will never buy grilled cheese. Right? Again, also don't like grilled cheese, but at the same time, it literally is like no money at all for the cheese. The effort put into making a grilled cheese sandwich is extremely low. I typically, like, my rule of thumb when it comes to restaurants is if I can make it at home on par with the restaurant, I'm not buying it. I'd rather just get something that's either too tedious to make at home or just something I'm not capable of making. This dude on dude kilt lifts, and no one went full Marilyn Monroe, but oh yeah, on purpose. Okay, Marilyn Monroe with a kilt actually sounds fantastic. Have a little location where they've got a vent where people can take Marilyn Monroe kilt moment photos. That'd be fantastic. I do have extremely unlucky taste buds. It's actually one of the things I hate the most about myself. My inability to eat so many things when I love food as much as I do. Like, food is the thing that makes me the happiest in the world, and yet my body also refuses to eat certain things because it doesn't like certain textures. It's not even about taste, it's about texture. It's so sad. Nothing was shown, or at least I never saw any skin flutes. I guess that's a good thing, right? Got a fancy rice cooker and it makes better than restaurant rice. Ooh. I will forever keep making my rice in pots, because rice cookers are too annoying to clean and a single pot is easier, but... if I lived with, like... even if it was, like, one more person, I feel like I wouldn't mind a rice cooker. And I guess the ability to keep the rice warm for extended periods of time would also be kind of nice. She hates creamy textures, I do. Sad. Pepe hands. The reason I'll always find food addiction to be one of the saddest forms of addiction. You can quit a drug, but food you can never escape. That's true. I'm glad I have the ability to resist. I eat when I need to, not when I just crave it endlessly. I mean, I'll snack every once in a while, and there will be moments where I go a bit above and beyond with my food eating, but for the most part, I'm pretty good about just eating, you know, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Honestly, I rarely even have lunch. I'll, like, breakfast, snacks, and then dinner. Okay, the chicken feet I'm curious about. I've had grilled cheese before. I know I don't like grilled cheese. I don't know if I dislike chicken feet. Until I have them, I don't know, so the curiosity is there. And again, I love trying new things when it comes to food. There's nothing better than finding out that that thing that actually sounded kind of gross was genuinely actually amazing. You just had to give it a go. Hello, shrimps. We're just playing a little bit of Overwatch. We're having fantastic games of pure misery, as one would expect from the world of Overwatch. Joy, joy, joy. Pure joy. Too many defeats, not enough victories. I love a basic grilled cheese with a fried egg. Anything with egg. Obviously, again, don't like the grilled cheese part, but the egg. Egg. Chicken feet is one of the few things I've dodged in my Chinese culture. I just can't imagine how they'd be good. I mean, maybe, though. There's always a chance. Garlic shrimp are so good. I fucking love garlic shrimp. Despite the fact that they're typically, like, just swimming in butter, the garlic butter is acceptable. Only for the garlic shrimp, though. I'm the country folk in my family. I've eaten various critters.
Humanity is shackled.
I feel like there's a lot of things that, like, people from, you know, big cities that don't really go out of their norm for food have missed out on, strange critter-wise or whatever else, that are probably just amazing. I need hog feet, just because they look gross, but Mexicans love them. And menudo? What's menudo? Miracle, do you like eggs? Because I feel like the yolk is creamy and similar vibes to avocado and cheese. That's a good point. It kind of is. I mean, it's liquidy enough that I like it, I guess. But even when it's like creamy, I still like it. I don't, my taste buds make no fucking sense whatsoever, dude. Moose and kangaroo is about as exotic as I've gotten. How's moose? I feel like that's gotta be pretty lean meat. A stew often contains intestines. I've always wanted to try intestines too. Intestines sound chewy and strange, but in Korean cooking they look really good when you do them like on the grill. I want to try them. Oh shit, one day. I should probably look at the team comp. Okay, 2 snipers, that fucking sucks. Are chitterlings? What are chitterlings? I know I've heard of them. Stomach lining is very chewy. Yeah, I've heard that. As long as they have like a bit of a crunch or something. This was almost done hot pot style. That cabin thing from uni. I would try that. I feel like if something's super lean but it's cooked in a soup, like you still have that juiciness. So it's not too big a loss. Tasty as fuck, but that was more the sauce than the moose itself. It was just the vessel for the deliciousness of the sauce. Meat is a great vessel for tasty flavors. Ooh, I don't like tripe. Tripe is weird. Tripe is such a strange... The texture, the appearance of it? Chitlins. Okay, chitlins. Apologies. I love chewy meat. If it's got like chewy on the inside, crunchy on the outside, yum yum yum. Like pork belly, yum yum yum. I'm so afraid. I feel like I need to sneeze. It's one of those things where I feel like I can taste how it looks, right? It just looks so disgusting. God damn this fucking Hanzo. Take a file with all the meats. Yeah. I'm only a rare beef kind of person. Steak, brisket, tendon, tripe, meatballs. I'd considered like the brisket and the rare beef is okay, but everything else is a little strange. Everything is good deep fried, fucking true. I had deep fried Oreos for the first time like a year ago. Those were amazing. Deep tripe is good. Only way I'll eat it. That's literally, yeah, like it's literally just anything you deep fry. Can we get some things to counter their fucking snipers? Please, Lord Jesus H. Oreo Coca-Cola? Oreo Coca-Cola? I would try the flavored Oreos. I don't know if I'd try the flavored Coke, though. That sounds weird. I never had the deep fried Mars bars, admittedly. Probably pretty good. Deep fried Oreos were fucking amazing, so I can only imagine. At least they got rid of the Hanzo. Yeah, so Oreo Coca-Cola is where I draw the line. Science has gone too far with that. Chocolate cola can be good. Sounds strange. But both the cookies aren't bad. And soda tastes like booty. Yeah, I'm not that surprised by that by any means. Chicken feet Coca-Cola? Okay, that's definitely too far with science. That science should not even go there. That is breaking bounds that do not need to be broken. I don't know if that place still exists, Rin. Maybe. I'm not again, I'm not big on pastries and whatnot, so it's just not something I would really be eager to try. I don't think I'll ever really be a pastries person. Eating pastries just means I took up space for other tasty things. I don't think chicken feet cola exists. What am I gonna do? Like buy a bottle of Coke and then put chicken feet in it? I'm not doing that. That sounds like a really good way to get really sick. Let's see weird shit and ask to try it. This one time they asked taco spaghetti burger? Okay, that actually sounds kind of good. Like, if we're being entirely honest, that sounds kind of foggies. Like, tacos are great, spaghetti is great, burgers are great. They all kind of use similar ingredients. Pickle chicken feet with Coke. They'd probably disintegrate. Oh, God, that sounds disgusting. Good source of collagen. Part of this complete breakfast. Alright, y'all need Jesus. Chocolate factory Coke. Okay, chocolate and Coke just... I don't know. I feel like chocolate's great on its own, but with Coke, it sounds... I don't know if I'd like that mix.
A taste of poison.
Boba but natural? Alright, alright. I might have to ban you. I can't hear this. It pains me to listen to this chunk of cola. Okay, I might have to ban all of you. For my own mental health. Oreo Coke, or is that? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Well, that and apparently chicken feet Coke, which is not okay. It's got texture. No, no. Liquid. Coke should not have any texture but the texture of a normal Coke. I had some Korean drink recently that was Pine Sol? Oh god. Pine needles or pine something, and it used to have floor cleaner smells? Ew. That doesn't sound great. Would not consume. Asians like some weirdly flavored things though, so I'm not that surprised. Nah. Every time I hear that shit, I think the buoy is just playing an alert. Beautiful crunchy taco spaghetti hanging out of the bun with cheese and a burger patty. Dude, I would. That sounds extremely messy, but extremely tasty. Would consume. Pine needle tea. Somehow that sounds like something the British would go for. Oreo Coke, but we're also discussing the potential of putting chicken feet in Coke because everybody hates me and wants to watch me suffer. Start some chicken feet Coke. Who wouldn't? Me.
Humanity is shackled.
I'd worry about my inability to resist, like, on the topic of just cocaine as a whole. I feel like I've heard it's very addictive. I wouldn't trust my ability to resist. Also, I hear that it doesn't really have that big an effect on people with ADHD. It just makes you feel kind of like a normal person, which also sounds a little too powerful.
Develop those orbs of yours.
Ask not who their maker is, but what
Particular drink just didn't really taste like soda. It honestly didn't even really taste.
I embrace.
Tasting with my nose as I drank. Oh god. I've had some weird Asian style drinks as well. They definitely have quite a variety over there. Chicken feet would dissolve if you leave it in the soda too long. Like the Moose and the Mountain Dew. Mouse? Wait, Mouse? I'm sorry, Mouse? I don't know why I read Moose, but Mouse? There was a mouse in Mountain Dew? What? Why is someone doing that? Why? Got legal meth instead. Yay! Legal drugs. Legal meth is so hard to get sometimes though. Apparently it's easier in the United States than it is in Canada. Canadians are very hesitant to give people certain drugs. I mean, realistically, it's for your own well-being, right? Like, it's not good for your health and your heart and your blood pressure and all that jazz. They, like, want you to stay alive or something. They're out of stock? Oh, it's because of all of the... Apparently there's different companies that will literally pay for their employees to take Adderall because it's good for work. Like, it's really good for their, what is it? Oh god, words are hard when playing video games. It just helps them focus and shit. Caffeine is more addictive than cocaine, which might explain why I'm addicted to caffeine. I could see that. I don't even get any benefit from having caffeine. I just get headaches if I don't have it, so I take it because, yeah, addicted. Over American regulations, and tons of people got diagnosed during COVID. They crack down like crazy. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, right? People shouldn't be taking drugs they don't need. If there's alternatives and stuff. Lawsuit in 2012, someone claimed to have found a mouse in a can of Mountain Dew, so they sued Pepsi. Pepsi won because they were able to prove that the mouse would dissolve in a Mountain Dew within a couple days. Well, that's science. Our drink is so unhealthy that your mouse would just disintegrate. So take that, idiot. Yeah, the headaches. Yep, Justin, I understand. Every summer, I want caffeinated drinks because they're tasty, and then in the winter, I don't care, but I still take caffeine because of the headaches. Cracking down just means they regulate how much can be produced and sold, not who gets diagnosed or who is diagnosed. Well, that's stupid as shit.
My power emanates.
That's so dumb. I mean, you're not a mouse, Rin, so there's no need to worry, right? You're safe. You're not mouse. That's how the science works, obviously. Yay! eggnog? Someone mentioned pegnog earlier. I feel like somebody did. I don't like eggnog though. After bottling the products, they don't ship it out until 2 to 3 days later. They definitely mice get into their shit. Oh, that's so... Ugh. You... Protein Mountain Dew? Also probably some diseases involved in that, right? Like, that can't be healthy. Whatsoever. I love it when we get into food topics, because, like, we'll start out with something that's just normal and tasty, and then it just gets to this unhinged, strange, horrifying, icky stuff. It's fantastic. Like, let's talk about ramen, and then suddenly we're talking about mice and Mountain Dew and stuff. Like, yum. A private activity, right? That's what I was thinking. We know you're lying, but here's how bad our product is for you. I mean, at least we all got to laugh at them for having that proof. I don't know, like, it's not good, but someone give Nerf a horror story about ramen? No! No. Please don't do this to me. Please don't ruin my love for ramen. Bro, on the topic of ramen, I saw this post the other day of someone who had, I think I mentioned this yesterday, I can't fucking remember, but they'd bought a tonkatsu, like a concentrated tonkatsu broth bottle, where you just put a little bit of it into boiling water or whatever, it makes the broth. And it looked and sounded delicious. So I went to the store to buy some, but I couldn't, like, it just had like ramen broth and it didn't have like the flavor on it or whatever. So I just bought whatever kind of looked like tonkatsu broth. And then I peeled back the label, so they have to have, they legally have to have, like, the labels were in Chinese or something, and they legally have to have, like, the ingredients in English on it, obviously. So I peeled back that label, and I realized that there was a flavor for the ramen on it. It was just covered, and it was fucking scallops. It's a scallop ramen broth, which I didn't even know was a thing, and is the opposite of what I would have wanted. Like, I wanted tonkatsu, and I got scallop. Which honestly doesn't sound that great. So I'm still gonna try it, and I'll find a way to like make it not taste shit, but I don't know if... I've never actually had scallops before, admittedly, so I'm not sure. I'm sure I can make it taste good though. Like, a lot of Korean foods use like fishy flavors for soups and stuff, so I can probably still make something of it that'll be enjoyable, but I was a little disappointed because I wanted tonkatsu and it kind of looked like tonkatsu, but it was not tonkatsu. Yeah, like bouillon cubes, but way better. It looked really good. I found the same one that they used in the recipe online, but it was $30, and at that point I might as well just go and have a bowl of ramen in a restaurant rather than making it myself. And the thing in the store was like $11, so that just seemed like a way more cost-effective thing when I'm trying out foods that I've not made before. Kind of Asian-adjacent food you eat. I'm genuinely shocked you haven't had scallops. They're just not something I, like, make at home. I don't think any of the grocery stores I go to sell them. And when I go to restaurants, I'm just hesitant to buy things I've never had before. So... Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I don't know if I can play more Overwatch without my brain just falling out of my head. I need to play with my dog a little bit and hang out with the dog. And the cat, I guess. Cat doesn't really need as much playing. She does plenty of running around, but Savvy needs attention. Alright. Buying food and not being good? Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna go give Savvy some attention and take a break from video gaming for a little bit. I need to do laundry too. Alright, I will be back tomorrow. I'll do cam stream and stuff. Maybe we'll do some Elden Ring or something. No, I'm gonna do that comedy game. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. It's like a 4-hour long story game or something like that. It's supposed to be funny. I think I'll do that tomorrow because I want to see what it's about. If I don't like it, I'll switch over to Elden Ring, or maybe we'll play Overwatch because I still need to do the... There's so many fucking games I have to play for the WoW quest, dog. Okay, either way. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna send you guys over to somebody else who's playing Overwatch. They are playing Moira. Oh, fantastic. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys hanging out. It was fun. Wherever. Have a good rest of your weekend.